Clark and Perry.
In the place.
Clark and Perry. Do what it takes. Clark and Perry invite you to stay.
And explore the artistry in everything, live, on location alongside the Windy City's finest. Produced with the support of TELUS STORYHIVE. Available on YouTube and TELUS Optic TV on demand. For a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Windy City's finest. I'm Clark, he's Perry, and we are joined by Dioné Walker with Broken Llama Piñatas. I am so excited to actually have a chance to sit down with you and kind of talk about this. This is we are, of course, in Junebug Art Studio. I should have prefaced that. Thank you so much, Junebug, for letting us use this space as we've kind of. This is going to be our first feature in Medicine Hat.
Nice. This
season. So, like, we've had a chance to kind of dip our toes into Medicine Hat once or twice before. The spring season is here, and it's all Broken Llama Piñatas. So how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. It's a beautiful day. It's Mother's Day.
Yes.
It's all good.
Yes, absolutely. And I think it's been such a fantastic way to introduce the Mother's Day as well, too, because you have the business of Broken Llama's Piñatas with your mother, Valeska. Is that right?
Yeah, with my mama.
How long have you been in this partnership?
We've been doing the business officially a little over 2 years together, yeah. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, piñatas have been in my life since I was little, and my mom was the one making them, so.
Yeah. No, that's right. And then I would imagine the partnership has even grown even more than that, because the mother-daughter duo right there that's a life partner right there as well, too.
Yeah.
Right. Does that kind of help with the business as well? Like, does that?
Totally. We're best friends, to be honest.
Yeah, that's so good.
We spend a lot of time together, working together, and then not working together. We do everything together.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Well, so to bring some questions more about you specifically as well, before we dive too far into the Piñata building as well, the staple of your business. I'd like to ask you a couple basic questions, like what is your love language when it comes to you as a person?
Okay, I am very physical. I love cuddling and hugging and all of that stuff. I think that since becoming a mom, I have 3 children. Sometimes too much physical touch.
Yeah.
So I think it's like shifted a lot, and I think that happens to a lot of moms.
Yeah.
But yeah, acts of service is amazing. If I don't have to get my own coffee or maybe clean the kitchen, then I feel loved. That feels good.
Yeah, and it sounds like, of course, during the morning you had a very special treat from your 2 children. Is that right as well?
Yeah. My 2 youngest, 6 and 3, they brought in a cutting board with a cucumber and a yogurt, and that was my breakfast in bed.
Oh,
but
man.
It was really sweet, just like big chunks of cucumber first thing in the morning. It was nice.
That's amazing. That's amazing as well. And what a way to start off the day as well too, because like essentially you had to. Like it's pretty early in the morning already for 10 o'clock on a Sunday, pretty much, and so and here we are, just right into the beat of things. So I guess this is going to be more of an obvious answer I'm anticipating here, but who would be a significant person in your life that has influenced you?
Yeah, I mean that is an obvious answer. It's my mom.
Yeah.
On Mother's Day, it's definitely my mom, but every other day, it's my mom.
So tell me a little bit more about this relationship in regards to the business as well. So like you are from Guatemala, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when, like, what was the transition from Guatemala to Canada here?
Well, I was only 3 years old, and I have 2 siblings we're all 3 kids in 3 years, so we're very close. And my parents just moved to Grand Prairie. So they picked like the coldest place you could move to from Guatemala. And it was a shock for sure, but I don't remember those things. Like for me, it's always been, Canada's been home.
Yeah.
But they taught us Spanish, we're all fluent. They kept our culture very much with us as we grew up here. So, I mean, when people ask me what I am, I'm like, I'm Guatemalan. Like that's how I feel, that's what I am. And yeah, my mom's just always taught us the culture, like, and that kind of goes with the love language. We all kiss and hug goodbye a million times. Like, there's just how it is at home, and yeah, that's how we've kind of kept it.
Yeah, well, it's a show of appreciation and that connection there through physical means as well. No, I can really see that, and I'm sure our viewers would certainly agree with that as well too. So I'm kind of curious, like this business, Broken Llama Piñata, is very rooted in the Guatemalan culture as well. Could you expand a little bit more on what that is?
Yeah, I mean, for us, my mom was kind of transitioning from a full-time position, and with my little ones growing up, I was also kind of looking for something, but I have very specific requirements for what I want to do with my life, and one of them is to be creative. Like, I need to be creative. It makes me feel good, and I just want to be surrounded by that as much as possible. So when we were trying to think, you know, what should you do? What should I do? And we just slowly got to this place. I don't really know how. It was just sort of like, my mom's always been the piñata maker for every party. There's never been a party where we don't have one.
Yeah.
And I just made my first piñata 2 years ago when we started this business. Like, it was all her work, never me. I didn't help her, never done it. And now she has 11 grandchildren, so she was doing a lot of work. It was time.
That is a lot of parties.
For some help, yeah. So we just sort of slowly decided, well, you know, people that join our parties love it.
Yeah.
And there's just not a lot out there, especially custom, and you know, kids get obsessed with a certain thing, and there's big events, life events, graduation and retirement, where it would be nice to have something unique. And so from that, it blossomed into a business that took off pretty quickly. It was very well received.
Yeah. Because
it's unique, and there's just so much love and creativity surrounded in it that I think people just feel that, and it just kind of goes into their parties. Yeah. So I definitely resonate, and I feel like our viewers would as well too, where it's like you need to have some kind of creative plug to some facet or degree, and you've decided to, like, and it's a relatively new company as well, being around for 2 years. Could you tell me a little bit more about your journey in regards to making the decision to create this business as well? What led to that? Well, we just wanted to work together. That's what we knew. Like I said, my mom is my mom, but my best friend and my mentor. It's a very strong relationship. It's always been that way. We've been through a lot together, and it's just, I think we're solid for each other. We're a lot alike. And like I said, I didn't know what to do, so she started teaching me, and it just came quite naturally to me. And it's a labor of love. Like, they take a long time, and they get smashed fairly quickly. And that never bothers me, because the work that we did to get to that point, and those moments where people do smash it, it's cathartic, it's fun, and that's what it's all about. So we got to the point where we were like, let's make a piñata together and see what happens and see if it's well received. It was just sort of like a little idea, and I needed something where I could work on my schedule and from home, and from that it took off, and we made a logo, and we wanted it colorful, and then next thing we knew, we were making a business out of it.
Yeah, I love the colors as well too, like associated to the logo as well. Was like the color choice and like its order specific, or like what could you comment on the logo design?
Yeah, I made the logo. That's just something that I kind of put together, and I just knew I wanted it to be bold and colorful. How the colors ended up together is nothing but me thinking, there, that looks good.
Yeah. It wasn't like any in-depth color theory or anything like that. It's like, this looks pleasing to the eye.
This is pretty, and that's good.
Well, I love how you even got like the shirt on as well too, and the on-brand earrings as well. Is this merch like available or something like that? Or
that's the goal, but it's not. Right now, it's just our family and that we wear our merch. We have toques, we have hoodies, we have t-shirts, and then these are actually made from a local business as well.
Amazing.
And she does custom work, and we were like, hey, make us some fun earrings.
Yeah. So. And it sounds like at your stage of the business as well too, you're very focused on partnerships as well. Is that right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's just how I believe a community should work, is like I try to support local as much as I can. And so when we were starting our business, I was like, that has to be the roots of the business as well, is to like help each other out, not compete, but support.
Yeah.
And that's gone really well for us as well. Anyone we reach out to, it becomes a partnership, and it's been great. There's so many amazing local businesses in Medicine Hat, and there's a lot of community there and a lot of support for one another.
Right. So, okay, so my next question would be this, and this might be useful for your potential partners as well. So what would people learn about you with more time?
Yeah, I think with time, people, like I am very shy, I'm quiet, and I think with time, people can kind of see the real me, which isn't so quiet as I first appear.
Yeah.
I love to make people laugh, and I like being around people, and it's just, once you get to know me, then there's a little bit of I establish like deep relationships pretty quickly. I just feel like, you know, I hit it off and it becomes a friendship, and that's nice. So, but it takes a little time to open up.
Do friendships kind of last forever, even after like say 10 years if you haven't seen somebody? What's that relationship like?
Honestly, I think so. I have a lot of long-term friendships, and I like to maintain them. I think every relationship you have, whether it's your partner, spouse, mother, it takes a lot of work, a lot of communicating, and I love to do that. So I do have a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot, but I have close friends that have been with me, like we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah. So let's, looking in the next, like say 10 years or so, let's say you've had all the success that you need and everything's been going up colorful and grand. So your mission for the business, what do you see Medicine Hat fitting in with that?
Well, we do eventually want to have our own shop where people can have the experience of shopping for a piñata the way we do back home in Guatemala. At home in Guatemala, it is like blocks and blocks and streets of strictly piñata shops, one beside the other. That's all they sell. And candies and surprise bags and everything you want. So we want to take a piece of that and turn it into our version of that, because our piñatas are our style. I mean, they're Guatemalan, but they're very different. They're pieces of art in their own way. And so we want to be able to bring that to Medicine Hat, bring that joy of shopping, still doing custom work, and then bringing in some artisan goods from Guatemala as well. So the idea is coming into a shop where you're buying local goods, not only from us, but from a few other local vendors, having a space where people can come and do a workshop with us, maybe host a party of their own, and then support our home country, which is like where our heart will always kind of be.
Yeah, absolutely. Could you paint me more of a picture, at least, to what that, like, what those like piñata sales locations look like for me?
In Guatemala?
For some people who may not know exactly like what that visual
Basically,
is like.
Your party's coming up, your parents say, let's go choose your piñata.
Yeah.
They drive you to basically usually downtown. It's just, like I said, streets of it, blocks of it. And you go, and you are picky. You go from store to store. I mean, you have something you're interested in. Like I went when I was 22 to Guatemala, and I was very specifically looking for Bowser.
Yeah.
And I found like a big Bowser. But, you know, there's lots of Bowsers, and some of them look like little like knockoff versions of
Maybe
Bowser.
they look like the Koopa.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Something, right?
Not quite.
Like...
So you can be picky, but it's fun. And there's all different characters. There's all different designs.
Yeah.
And you go around and you pick everything for yourself and for your guests, because at the end of the day, what's inside the piñata is the gift for your guests.
Yeah.
So it's colorful, it's fun, and you don't forget it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I think we got time for likely one more question as well too. So I was going to ask, what would be your question you want me to ask? But I think I want to ask. Okay, yeah. Let's leave on a high note here. So how do you celebrate when things are going very smoothly?
For us, again, it's family. We just like to get together and have a dinner. All of us are pretty great chefs, but again, my mom's the best one, and she hosts Sunday night dinners, and so it's just a Sunday, but it always feels like a celebration. Yeah. But if something's going well, that's what we first think of. We're like, what are we eating? What are we drinking? And bread. And then we just all get together, kids running around everywhere. It's loud, it's full of love and delicious food, and that's the best way to celebrate, is just to be with the people you love. That's the best way.
And no piñatas.
Oh, of course, a piñata. Wait, of course. No, every party isn't complete without a piñata. Like, it comes down to, that's like the the bottle of wine you bring to the party is the piñata. So, but now we're the ones that do more
Amazing,
of it.
amazing. Okay, well, I am so excited to dive into our Windy City's finest first piñata building workshop as well too. Thank you so much for bringing all this material in. For folks that are sitting in watching right now, stay tuned with us. We're going to cut off this section, but we're going to be setting up for the next part of the workshop here. So, this has been the Windy City's finest. I'm Clark, he's Perry, and we've been joined once again by Dioné Walker with Broken Llama Piñatas.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, folks.
Clark and Perry in the place. Clark and Perry do what it takes. Clark and Perry invite you to stay.
And explore the artistry in everything, live, on location alongside the Windy City's finest. Produced with the support of TELUS STORYHIVE. Available on YouTube and TELUS Optic TV on demand for a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply.